All right, we are off to Kentucky in tandem. He's got the big machine, and I got Little Red attached to me.
Hey guys, Kapper here. We got a beautiful Saturday, August 3rd, 2019, and we're headed over to Kentucky. I have the bobcat excavator here on the dump truck, and Mrs. Kapper's got my truck with the, we got a new refrigerator and the Honda side-by-side. On the refrigerator, we got a super deal. We've been kind of watching them, and it was, I think at Lowe's, it was 30% off. So we got a heck of a deal on the fridge. We kind of try to save money on things like that where we can. So the furnace and the AC is supposed to be totally done and in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we just hit the thermostat once we get in there. So, and also keeping our fingers crossed that the ferry is open and not too crowded. The max on the ferry is 22 tons, and we're about 9 tons, so we got plenty of room there. Okay, as you could see, they managed to squeeze both me with the excavator trailer and Mrs. Kapper with the Honda and the new refrigerator on. It was a tight squeeze. We got about 8 or 10 cars ahead of us there on the ferry, but we made it in one trip, so that's kind of a good start, I'd say. And it was a beautiful looking day, so it's gonna be a fun one. All right, taking the truck and the trailer up there. What a pretty sight there. Got the excavator and then the house right there behind it. Hopefully we're gonna have a good day and a good weekend. Okay, so here we got the Clarkster. I think I'm supposed to be leveling and holding the back of this fridge, but he refused to let me carry that dolly there, so it was kind of funny there. What do you say here, Clarkster? What do you say, Clark? I got the Clarkster here.
Oh, not on camera.
We're putting them to work, as usual.
Have you noticed that's a trend when you come around the old Kapper? It's, hey, good to see you. Hey, look, I've been waiting for you to show up. Look what I've got for you to do. Thank you, Joe.
Funny. Yeah, well, it's kind of true, but he won't let me do it. I'd do it, and I'd help him, but he's old school that way. He takes care of us.
I watch your videos. Oh, my back, my hip. Oh, you know, it's like you're... But anyway, glad to help out a good friend.
Oh, looking forward to getting back down. Okay, and here's an update on our soybean plots. This one is actually the best of all 4. 2 of them are basically totally blank. Overall, pretty big disappointment and frustration, especially since I had somebody plant these to save me the work of doing it. So we might have to come up with a plan B here, but I'll show you the other one here in a sec. This ain't nearly as good as the good one, but I mean, I guess there's a bunch. Yeah, this just goes to show that there is no guarantees. I mean, they got state-of-the-art equipment and good bean germination, because they were germinating about a month back when I checked. So I guess I'm gonna have some really good size fall plots here coming up. Okay, here's a quick before look of the yard. This tree needs to be cleaned off. It's hanging over the wire. I can just grab that with the excavator. Oh crap, the wasp, just one of them just buzzed me. Damn it, there's another wasp nest in there. Oh boy. So this island all needs to be cleaned up by this power pole. And then I'm gonna start here. So you can barely see the first barn. We're gonna get to work. All right. Start slowly peeling the barn back. Well, not the barn, but the brush. Yeah, come to find out, looks like we got somebody trespassing already. Found one set of 4-wheeler tracks came down the power line, and then another one went around the gate in the front. posted signs up. But just frustrating to, that's how you gotta start. First month or two you come in and you see some nice fresh tracks. Now the good news is there wasn't a lot of tracks. It was the power line one was a couple times, and I suppose it could, in theory, it could have been the power line, but the way they drove after they got in did not look like it was the power line. And the power line guys, I don't think would drive around the gate when they were already in on the power line. Alright, this little sugar shack's going. Who knows what's going to come running out of it. I'll see if I can keep it in one piece in case Mrs. Kapper wants to pick a couple of these boards. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the rough stuff out of here, and then I'll grade it all at the end. And then you get all the joys of the wonderful things that people leave. Right now I'm just kind of getting this stuff out of the way, easy, so that I can just cut a path through this ditch here for the tractor and the four-wheelers and that, because right now there's no way to access the 11 acres over here without going around by the road. There's all kinds of trash here. Okay, so here's kind of a midstream look at our new path going through back to the 11 acres. I'm going to just clean this up in one pile till we decide how I'm going to dispose of it. And then here's the nuclear fallout shelter, some kind of underground tank.
Well, look what he uncovered back behind the barn. Wonder what that was. An old cistern. There's like a ball. There's a yellow ball down there. Looks like a bottle. Plastic bottle. Hole, maybe that's our honey hole. Maybe there's like money or something really important buried in there.
So anyways, what I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting the banks so that they're a little easier to drive over for a tractor or the excavator or four-wheeler.